And now finally, let's get down to business. Now, the adoption of digital technologies coupled with the challenges that have been witnessed in the country, of course, with the country facing to go to the digital era and with the government's efforts to ensure that the digital superhighway comes to fruition. Those are some of the stories that are within the business line-up. Of course, we're taking that particular story in just a few. Elsewhere now, coffee farmers have so far borrowed 6.7 billion shillings from the Coffee Cherry Advance Revolving Fund in the financial year. New KPCU Managing Director Timothy Mirungu says the increased borrowing is due to the rollout of the direct settlement system that has reduced paperwork and enhanced accountability.
New Kenya Planters Cooperative Union, KPCU, says close to 500,000 farmers have borrowed 6.7 billion shillings, representing a 500% increase from a similar period last year. In a report released by the new KPCU, 7 counties from Mount Kenya were advanced 4 billion shillings, accounting for 59% of the total borrowing. Other top borrowers include Kericho, Bungoma and Trans Nzoia counties, where farmers borrowed 624 million, 414 million and 319.2 million shillings respectively.
Just this coffee year from 1st of October, about 81,745 farmers have so far borrowed and received cherry fund to a tune of 1.182 billion to date in just less than 3 months. So you can see the acceptance has been there.
The increased borrowing is attributed to rollout of the direct settlement system that has lessened paperwork and reduced interest rates.
Seen quite especially transparency being introduced in the coffee milling, in the coffee trading. Initially, the farmers would be in the dark. They don't know the grades that their coffee yielded. They don't know the money or their coffee fetched at the auction. But right now, that has been put there.
The National Treasury has released 750 million shillings to new KPCU for the Cherry Fund, with an additional 2.25 billion shillings expected to be disbursed in every quarter of the current financial year.
The current financial year, the government has pledged 3 billion or budgeted for 3 billion in the budget. And 750 is just a quarter of it. And we expect quarterly disbursements in the course of the next 3 quarters.
Farmers have been encouraged to tap into the fund to avoid expensive commercial loans that will eat into their earnings. Benson Rioba reporting for Lunchtime News.